Hello, and welcome to day 2 of our Polymer Summit. So we've got a bunch of really awesome speakers here for day 2. And to start off is 2 of my oldest friends in this industry. I've worked with Ben and Dion for about...
When we started ripping elements out of Gmail, we didn't know that it was going to make anything faster. Turned out it did. When we started upgrading the platform, we knew it would make it nicer to use, but we didn't know how much faster it could make things. But now we know. We're in a special moment right now. Smartphones are opening up computing to people who've never had access to them before. And the web, I believe, can be the single best way to deliver experiences to those users if we don't drown it in JavaScript. The web's evolution is freeing us up to attack new and harder problems further up the stack. That's great news for us as developers, but it's mostly great news for our users if we use the platform. Thanks for having me, and thanks for making your sites fast and small.
Thank you, Alex. All right, so we're ready for our morning break. I just have a couple quick announcements. So there will be food and refreshments across the way. Just a reminder, there's the Ask Polymer Lounge where you can get your questions answered. That is staffed right now. And we'll be back here at 11:30. All right, welcome back. Just have one quick announcement. We're going to be doing a panel later on. This is everyone's favorite chance to put us on the spot. Give extra hard questions this year because I'm not going to be on it or moderating it. In order to put a question on, we'll have microphones here, but also if you have any questions you think of in the meantime, tweet them at #AskPolymer. They wanted to do a presentation at Polymer Summit, and they got really excited about it, and Dion had sent them an email, and we were asking for the abstract and bios and all that so we can put it up. And it finally and Dion sent an introduction email with us and them, and we were talking to them, and they kept tweeting about it, that they were very excited. But then we weren't hearing back about bios and the abstract. So finally we put together on the very last day, we had the email, Dion had the email wrong. So the entire time we weren't actually communicating, and apparently ionic.com is some other thing, and they weren't even replying to us. So luckily we got all that figured out at the very last second. So it's lunchtime, just a few announcements. Just like yesterday, halal and kosher meals are available at a station over there. If you can't find them, ask a staff member. There's a code lab starting in 15 minutes. It's a really cool one. It's purple with Firebase and custom elements with Keanu in the code lab area. And we'll be back here at 1:30 or 13:30 if you're not a silly American like me. See you in a little bit.
Let's see. Our next set of talks are going to be shedding some light on some mysterious black box stuff. Much like Schrodinger's cat in the box, we're going to reveal the true state of things. Speaking of which, anyone know what Schrodinger's favorite input type is? Checkbox. OK, so our next speaker is also my manager, so if you give him a big round of applause, I can... All right, guys, we made it to the break. We've got about half an hour before our next big event, which you are not going to want to miss. So please go fill yourselves with caffeine and carbohydrates. Get that in your bloodstream, and come back here for 4 o'clock for Supercharged Live. Also, tweet to #AskPolymer with any questions.
So, starting my comedy bit. So, what is Forrest Gump's favorite password? 1, Forrest, 1. What's a computer's favorite rhythm? An algorithm. Tell me a programming joke.
What's a computer's favorite beat? An algorithm.
Uh-oh.
Staff, we're going to do a little bit of a camera work with this one, so if we can do an extended cheer, that would be great. So let's give everyone a big hand. Thank you very much. So we have 2 different events we need to tell you about in just 2 weeks. On the 5th and 6th of September in Krakow, there's a Google Developer Days. Look that up on your favorite search engine. Hopefully it's Google. Tickets are still available. And then starting exactly 2 months from today, on October 23rd and 24th, we're going to have the 5th Annual Chrome Dev Summit. We'll be there. It's back home in San Francisco. Tickets are available on August 30th. You are the first to hear that. So definitely show up and see us there. We'll be there. We'll be doing some talks, and a lot of the other people, including our Polymer Home, Google Home, will be there as well in person. So just two last things. One is the survey that you got in your email just a few minutes ago is really, really important to us. We take it incredibly seriously, hence the wider chairs, hence the more bathrooms, but even the content. I actually personally read every single response we get, and so do a number of other people. So it's really important. If you can fill that out, that's great for us. It helps us improve these events going forward. And then the last is one of the other odd traditions we have. The very first Polymer Summit, we ended up giving away a lot of the bean bags and pillows and everything else, and people started tweeting them going home. And someone tweeted a picture of a Polymer Summit beanbag going around like a luggage carousel at an airport. So we give these away each time. If you want a pillow or anything, I think there's only a couple beanbags left already because people have already figured this out. They're at the swag table. And that's it. Thank you very much. Hope to see you next time.